Hello there, General Kenobis. How are y'all doing? I don't really, not that good at cold opens, but hey, I'm here. So are some of you, and that is how we do it. Today, I was hoping to work on something that is very near and dear to me in video games, but that honestly I have very little experience in actually doing, which is visual storytelling through details in the locations. Say, as you can see here, I have my Sprite open, and I opened up this image that I had made. It was one of our social media posts. I think it was used in one of the social media posts to show off this tile set that I did, which is for the Fire Kingdom. It's a very volcanic place and such. And I kind of dig it, but it needs like things on it that make each area specific. I mean, obviously this square isn't going to be one area in the game, but I brought it up so that I could have the background behind whatever I do now, so that I can know if it works well or not, if it's understandable, visually readable, and all that jazz. So this is something that I haven't made myself too clear. I like one great example of this visual storytelling that I'm hoping that I can make is Bioshock. You know, from 2K Games, I think it was the developer, and it had a lot of visual storytelling. You entered an area and you could see, most of the visual storytelling was like pretty dark storytelling. Like, you would enter a store and you'd see like the shop owner dead in a corner with a shotgun in his hands, and there was blood everywhere. That meant that there was a firefight. But there were also bullet holes, and there were also stuff that was destroyed so that the player can enter the place and realize, oh, okay, there was a firefight here. People were shooting at each other. Okay, that's what happened here. Sure, this will usually be augmented or more detailed through like notes or audio logs or whatever. Those have all become very popular in games since then. But I'm hoping to be able to make some of that happen here. I'm gonna start with doing this stuff on the Fire Kingdom tile set, because it's this kingdom we already have a relatively there's a story behind it already that we thought of how the place came to be, which some of you may have seen on our character killer, our buddy boy, his streams, where he usually shows some part of the writing process that goes into the massive world that is an RPG, fantasy one at that. And in the Fire Kingdom, which was Valley of Agony, I think it was the name. Yeah. I don't know if he's there yet on the chat, but he'll probably correct me eventually. But yeah, the Valley of Agony wasn't originally a place that was all covered in lava and magma and demons and all that jazz, all that hellish jazz. It was once a place of calm, and really there wasn't much going on there, to be honest, from what I gathered, but except for these elves that decided to make some experiments and try to see if they could harness power and more magic abilities from basically hell, a different dimension where it's straight up hell. And when they opened the portal, a bunch of demons and fire imps and whatnot came through and attacked them and took over the region. even gave those extra gave a few fire powers to the firefoxes. So yeah, I want the locations to tell that story of the invasion, the invasion of the demons and imps that turned that previously somewhat peaceful region into, well, a war zone for a while, and then a ritualistic cult place, kind of. But for now, I got 3 ideas, so
I got 3 looks.
And that's it. Homeless man, 12-year-old boy, and a hooker. It's probably best I don't bring that meme up, because someone might ask for that to be like free skins for Scarlet.
Oh god, no.
So no, I'm not gonna make.
We ain't gonna do that to our girl.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's nice. See, she can kick your ass. Don't disrespect. But yeah, let's open up a new layer. Oh yeah, a lot of some of our other streamers of Untitled Game Studios have like advised games at the beginning of their streams.
Yeah, our programmer.
Yeah, our Kado, our programmer. He's I actually like that idea, so I'm just gonna throw what I've been playing, throw it out there. Like I said, Bioshock. I'm always playing Bioshock. Not always playing Bioshock, man. When I'm not playing Bioshock, I'm playing Resident Evil. That's about it. Yeah. But or Breath of the Wild, yeah.
Oh, that's my fault.
Nah, but Breath of the Wild is one of those games that no matter really how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling like I want to game more in this genre. Yeah.
No, don't sing that.
Doesn't matter if I'm feeling more into I kind of want to play this genre or I want to play that genre. I can usually, if I can't decide, I can usually go with Breath of the Wild, and I'll probably find something in it that will quench my thirsts of gaming for that day. Because I mean,
you know, when I talk about visual storytelling in games, let's talk about Doom. Nobody talks about the visual storytelling in that game, but there's visual storytelling in Doom.
There is? Which one?
All of them.
Okay. That's true. I do remember seeing the Doom, the 2016 version is the one that I've played most recently. I remember a bit better. It did have some little bits and pieces here and there of visual storytelling, like say when you were looking for those cards to open doors, and you'd find them on a corpse that in the meanwhile mutates and becomes a demon or gets possessed or something.
It's very subtle.
And also, I mean, it's not much, there's not that much complication into it. Like, we know pretty early on you enter a lot of areas and you can see that there's portals being opened left and right, and you can see the big portal in the distance, so you somewhat can tell, okay, this was a society on this planet, human society, they opened that big ass fucking thing in the distance, and demons came out of it. Which is in itself another version of visual storytelling. I mean, Bioshock did the whole, like, decorating a room with details that tell you the story. Doom did more of the whole, like, what you can see at a distance kind of tells you what happens on the larger scale.
Yeah, I feel like Bioshock went for the whole movie style art directing sort of visual assets. I don't know, that might be like my subjective opinion.
I mean, you haven't really gotten to play much of Bioshock.
Hey, I've seen you play so many times.
Hey, I don't know, man, because there's a lot of like little things in Bioshock. What they do there is that they'll pair up the audio logs with the location visuals. So if you find the location and there's 2 dead people there, you can usually find an audio log that will describe that will replay those last few moments, that will connect the pieces of the visual storytelling that you'll find around you.
Yeah. You should ask the chat what's their favorite visual storytelling game.
Oh, I see that there was Power of Hell. Okay, I'll only look that stuff now. Metzley says it's on her to playlist. Bioshock. Play that shit. It's awesome. You probably dig it best on PC though, because some ports on console have don't have that good of analog stick camera control. But even then, it's like great. I play it on the Switch and works very smoothly for me. Pineapple Sigma. What up, boys? Hello, Pineapple Sigma. Have any of you tried Antechamber yet? What's Antechamber? Tell me more about it. And meanwhile, I guess I'll try and start thinking of something here. You can tell me all about Antechamber if you want to.
That is a weird ass looking game.
Portal-like mindfuck.
True. Looks a lot like Portal, but more mindfucky.
I think
Basically Portal on LSD from the images.
Antechamber game. Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah, there's like some weird elements you can manipulate or something. Yeah, it's very trippy. I like the look of it at least.
True.
It's a one-man dev game. Nice. These mad lads out there making these beauties. I don't know how. Could never get the hang of 3D, to be honest. Who knows, maybe one day I'll be better. Okay. But tell me what you guys think about these little ideas for things that could be, you know. So we know that the Fire Kingdom in the Fire Kingdom the demons came out of a portal and attacked all the elves and whatever forces they had there. So we could have like little survivor stories here and there. It's like like Left 4 Dead, like what Left 4 Dead did. When you were in safe rooms, there would usually be your scribblings on the walls of people trying to find each other or their last desperate moments or something of the sort.
That could be cool.
Oh, that was his final project on university. Nice.
Damn, boy.
Kind of weird that they made a person's develop a game by that person's like make one person. It's kind of weird that a university made one person develop a game by themselves. Like they're usually incentivized making teams to simulate how other studios will work.
Well, we don't know the other universities.
Yeah, that's true.
From what we know, a university isn't exactly smart, so...
Sure. But yeah, let's think about this for a second. What could it be? What could we make around like scribblings and stuff like that? Firstly, I think I'd need... Like, I've wondered if I should use red. Because, I don't know, red is like it's a vibe.
Maybe a little bit too cliche. Maybe not like destacate enough.
I mean, this red kind of does. But again, I do also agree that it's a bit on the cliche side.
We even have that already in Red Run.
True. But what can I make in terms of scribblings that'll work?
Think of the story. Who were the people that were scribbling those things?
They were elves. So they'd have
Maybe elven blood isn't red?
maybe I shouldn't go down that route. I should make like warning signs, like actual, like either paper on the ground or a rock that has something scribbled on it, like a specific different type of rock. Maybe not that different, but you know. So maybe I'll take the darkest tone of the walls, I could make maybe a bit of a rock there. I can, wait, what's going on here? Oh shit. Oh wait, yeah. Wait, give me a sec. I need to. Let me just change the size of this. 50%. Okay, that makes more sense. Right. Yeah, it all lines up. Okay, so let's think about this for a sec. What would a rock look like?
Betsley says, make one that's self-aware, like, hi, I'm here for plot purposes.
That could be cool. That could be
I
cool.
don't know if I'm thinking the right way, but like, I feel like elves would be a little extra with the way they send messages.
So.
Like, it wouldn't just be like a little note. They would somehow make it extra as fuck, even with low resources, because they extra, just naturally.
Wait, let me open something else too that I should have here to know what I'm doing in terms of what can be included. Let's look for. Is my fire? Okay, yeah, the fire cave dungeon. This is for the tile set for the dungeon. Spoilers. But yeah.
No spoilers, because people have seen that on
Oh yeah, this one's been posted already. I forget which ones have been posted and which ones haven't. All have.
Yes.
Nothing else to show. Goodbye, guys.
I see. Oh.
Okay. So I guess I could like go and make that. Kind of looks like a poop though. I don't like that. So I guess if I take that and then I could. Ooh, maybe they would have carved into the rocks directly. No?
Is that extra enough for an elf?
I don't know. Like a, like a Zorro type of situation.
Oh. That is true.
Like Zorro. Dun 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 dun. It's official. Zorro is part of the Eksauria universe, I guess.
Zoro is dramatic, that is true.
I don't know, guys. Anybody got any ideas over there in chat? Because what would you write if you were an elf running away from demons and such? What kind of message would you leave behind?
The audacity. I would include something.
Beware of audacity.
The audacity of the demons. I don't know. How dare they? This is our land. The audacity.
Okay, how do I put that on a fucking rock?
I don't know, man. They cut my pointy ear, says Nuno.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes, they took my beautiful ears. Ooh, should I draw ears on the floor?
That's kind of cool.
That's a fun idea. Let's take this and think about this. How big are we gonna need to be the font to be? We see. I think this is the round. This is the kind of skill we're working with.
Maybe just put like my ears so it's shorter.
Yeah, yeah.
It's better.
In fact, I'm gonna... Oh fuck, I was doing this. Okay.
Wrong layer.
Yeah, I did this on the bottom layer.
The classic.
I hate it when that happens. What the fuck am I doing? Whoa, whoa, bro.
What?
Whoa, bro, check this out. I didn't think I had used this tool yet. Bro. Bro. It's a Cowboy Lasso.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's just real nice and quick choppity chop, chop chop. Here we go. And layer. And sprite. Crop. Duplicate. Huh? No. What the fuck?
Yeah, Bia has a point. Like, you think of the mood
There it
of
is.
the elf. Like, he's hiding behind a rock probably when he wrote that. So
True.
like, is he hiding because he's scared, or is he like being strategic and like how these monsters ain't got shit on me? I'm gonna sneak up and stealth kill them.
Good point. Good point. What was the mind behind the writing of it all?
Yeah.
Let me just clean this up here for a second. I forget how to do these assets.
Aye.
The problem I usually hop between Photoshop and Sprite a little too much, so sometimes I forget some stuff. Okay, so let's think of this as I think this is too brown for a rock. I'm just gonna real quick this here and here, and let's take this. No. And that one. Okay. So we have a rock. The guy would have hidden maybe behind it, so it would have been written probably at around this height, right? I think.
But it would be on the lower, like more underneath part. Do you want my mouse?
I want a new battery.
Oh, you want me to get a new battery?
Yeah, give me a new battery.
What's the size? Is the tiniest
The regular one.
Okay.
My mouse has been running out of batteries for a while now, but I refuse because, you know, there's a lot of times you can just shake the thing one more time and it'll work. So yeah, like right now, it got back to working. But yeah, let's see. Remove the health. Let's put in. I'm gonna make another layer where I'm just gonna try different writings, see what stuff works and what doesn't. So could use this. Make let's make my ears way too big. Should probably make a bigger rock too. Ah, thank you. It's working right now though, so that's okay.
Brings battery. Mouse suddenly has more battery.
Okay, yeah, true that. But let's make this rock a little bit bigger then.
Yeah, you should make it like a kind of absurdly sized rock.
Yeah, so that it can be an actual hiding place, you know?
Yeah, not only that, but like, so it has space for writing.
That too. That too, my lady, that too. So let's, what am I doing? Retarded, let's just, okay, there we go. These, I like these, this whole make a blur and then complete the blur. Shit's cool. The making of,
Nunu here, the Pineapple Sigma is like, only now realizing the mouse on the left corner is also moving. Kick.
oh, the one on the little mouse, you know, furry version of me down on the at the bottom corner of the screen.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It's also moving.
Our bongo.
And in fact, it also taps, like if I tap on, see? If I click on keyboards, it clicks too. It's kind of fun. I'm not sure if it catches when I do like Control Z's and whatnot, but it's
I think it does.
it's a bit of a little fun.
A little treat for the furries.
You gotta include them, man. They're like the biggest buyers. One day we're gonna make a furry game, and then we'll make millions.
No, we have self-respect.
Hey, man. Are you saying and implying that furries don't deserve respect or don't have self-respect?
I'm not saying they don't deserve respect. I'm just saying, like, not for us, not our thing.
Not my jam. God damn it, woman. But what about the cash?
According to Pineapple Sigma, just make a game based on NFT furries. You'll be fucking millionaires.
Not say furries. Oh, damn. NFT. I mean, haven't there been like dating sims that have been made into the furry side of it all, of the industry?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I feel like that's those guys, whoever made those games, are rolling in cash right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this kind of works as a semi-regular rock shape. It also kind of looks like a poop. I don't know how to make rocks not look like poop.
But when you're making rocks that are brown, it's kind of hard not to make it look like a poop.
No, and even now that I made it darker, used the color scheme of the dungeon, of the fire dungeon, they still look a little on the rocky side. Maybe I should just not have these brighter spots. Does that make it look more rocky?
Does a poop turn into a rock after a while? According to Pineapple Sigma.
I mean, I guess depending on what you ate, maybe.
No, I'm pretty sure all poop does that, bro. When it dehydrates and shit.
True. Tell me more about poop, please. The wonders. Yeah, the to poop. And so does copyright strikes.
Nah, come on, we saying 2 seconds. It's fine. We good.
Okay. What would be the best thing to stand out in the background?
Metzli just said fossilized feces. Yes.
Hey, that could be some visual storytelling. Maybe there was a Godzilla here back in the day. I don't know.
Maybe that's just a demon poop. The big demon has poops like that.
Bruh. Imagine it.
Damn.
And then in the final battle, he'll poop at you.
Well, Pineapple Sigma just said that in India they use cow and elephant poop for insulation and fuel.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that shit. I've literally heard about that shit. Get it?
No, and they call it Doug. Like
Doug?
The name, Doug.
Oh no, dung.
Oh, Doug. Okay, sorry, dyslexia.
Imagine poor Doug, man.
I swear, I read Doug, but I was like, poor Dougs. Little do they know. In India, their naming ain't such a good thing.
I guess nah. These guys though. Wait, I know. I'm stupid. It should have a bit of this on the brighter color on the bottom because there's bits of lava underneath, you know? So it would be slightly light the thing up.
Wait, these are volcanic rocks? Maybe they should be a little more on the black side though.
More on the black side,
Yeah,
you'd say.
volcanic rocks don't go really like brown. They stay like very on the gray scale.
I guess I did exaggerate it. Yeah, even when you look at the dungeon tile set of the fireplace, it's based on that kind of volcanic rock. Has a lot more darkness to it.
Yeah, and they are glowy like that because yeah, they have a lot of lava around them, so it makes sense for rocks are just on top, so
Okay,
not as much
so
glowy.
let's think about this. Yes, I can. Maybe I should just use this as.
Nikita, this message is for you from Uncle Nuno. He says, Nikita, cut your fucking nails. People are trying to work here. She's looking at you real mad, bro.
She knows.
And now she wants to play.
There are two moods.
Yes. Mad and play.
Mad and play.
They often mix.
So if I just do, yeah, I'm gonna go with this sort of shit. You know, so that it's more like cracks in it, you know? Because there's a certain tendency for this kind of rock to crack too a bit, right? I'm not wrong there.
It normally tends to like accompany the shape of the rock though, because all these rocks are basically just like cooled down lava. So like it's not so much cracks, it's more like veins.
Yeah, I
They
see.
almost kind of look like a mix between veins and fat from the images I saw when doing like reference for like big concept arts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like think fatty veins.
Fatty
I don't know if
veins.
that gives a specific vibe.
I feel like you've just been cancelled. Is what's happened.
Hey, my veins be fatty, bro. I ain't judge no one.
I don't
My
know,
veins
man.
have all the fat.
Do you even know what it means to have fatty veins,
I
huh?
have high cholesterol, bitch. Like,
You
I know.
understand the pain. Oh, I think I'll need to make this a little bit on the.
So many people are lurking.
Tell me all about it, lurkers. How's your life been doing?
Come into the chat. We do not bite. Nikita maybe a little, but we don't.
Yeah, she's a sassy. Yeah. That way and that way.
Just draw. Wait. Pineapple Sigma said, just draw bodybuilder's arm and be done with it. Oh yeah. It kind of does have the same feel though.
Yeah,
You
this
kinda got it.
is kind of reminding me, you know, of whose arm? Goku. Reminding me of Goku's arms with the veins that have veins inside of them.
True that. Metzley says she's feeling pretty shitty. I guess you and Bo Burnham and me and Ricardo, by now Rick, are in the same boat, girl. We feel like shit. Shit. And I'm not gonna sing anymore. We're gonna get demonetized.
I don't know, man. But hey, that's why we do stuff like this, you know. It's just working on something a person likes and
Find your passion. Find your gratitude.
then goof off by playing a game, our game. That's it. That's the lesson here.
But you weren't a lurker, via like Metzley. You were talking. We're like, where are all the lurkers at?
But you can still keep talking.
Oh yeah, the girl. Like there's so many people lurking just watching, but they probably doing other stuff. That's cool.
True that.
People do that. Just listen to shit in background.
Are you calling me shit? Him actually.
We've gone over this. It does look like you're drawing shit.
Hey, come on, man. Some crusty ass shit at least.
And Pineapple Sigma or Nuno asks if we're still around here.
Here.
We are here in this plane of existence.
Yes.
And yes, we are still in the land of the Kovi, the greener side of the mountain.
But we probably shouldn't say land of the Covey. It sounds like something related to COVID.
Hey, I said Kovi, not COVID.
In fact, a lot of
COVID.
we mentioned this. We talked about this a few days ago. Though the branding of Covilhã, the whole Covey bus or Covey this and Covey that probably needs to be refought after the whole.
Yeah. So I think somebody's desperately trying to rebrand up in the camera because, god damn it, they suffered.
True.
Imagine tourists coming here and seeing like coffee buses, like, oh, do they still have cases here?
Okay, so this definitely looks more like a rock, right?
Yeah.
Like a volcanic type rock thingy.
We miss you too, girl. Covey Land misses you.
Miss the cover. Yeah, we.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, the corona beer. Yeah.
That one, I'm not sure if it's that much in trouble because that one is so well known and the branding kind of strong. Like if they had a really catchy jingle and all that shit.
I mean, I don't remember the catchy jingle. All I remember is the catchy disease.
But the catchy jingle is only really famous with like our grandparents and parents. So they kind of need to rebrand the brand. They kind of relaunch it, but it's strong enough. I don't know. It's kind of weird now with all this shit. When is it gonna be like time enough that we can joke about it already and like have brands with it and shit? I don't know.
I like that. Lean into it. People recognize you because you sound like a disease. Lean into the disease.
I'm not sure that's recommended.
Hey man, it's a cutting edge type of strats, you know.
Cutting edge marketing. Hell yeah.
Hell to the yeah. Okay, so it's a rock.
You probably should be there's a line there that does not really make sense.
Which one? This one?
Like you should make the lighter parts and the undertones like kinda go in the same places because it would be like the lighter tone is like the lava on the inside maybe that is still not completely cold shining through.
Okay.
Like so it would be like a scale, I don't know.
So you mean like doing this, connecting this with this?
Like not necessarily everything, but like have it follow the text.
Okay.
Apple Sigma says, you guys have been chipped by Bill Gates yet? Miss you bitches, I wanna meet. I don't know what chipped by. Oh,
the vaccine.
not yet, bro.
Actually, no, yeah, not. We haven't. I was just having a conversation earlier with my parents because they were telling me to do that, and I was like, but I'm almost at the end of the thesis, man. We finished the thesis first.
But yeah, because like everyone says you get sick after taking the vaccine for at least 2 days, and like we two bitches gotta work, man. We don't got 2 days.
I haven't speed running through the final stages of the thesis, but
we do want to meet too.
True,
and have some chill ass sections.
Very much enjoyed meeting with people without wondering if there's COVID around.
And the other bitch go Cub Soup too. The Wasco, the Baybacks.
Oh yeah. At least from what we've been talking about, he told us he's got an electric car now. So he's got a car.
Hell yeah.
We don't have a car, but we have a place to put the car in. Which is so...
He responds with, oh boy. Yeah, we basically like complete each other as friends because they got the car, we got the garage, but we don't got the car, so boom.
Yeah, exactly. But let's think here for a moment. Kind of feel like I should go on into...
Maybe you shouldn't exaggerate the veins as much as you're doing. Because remember, you wanted to write shit on it, didn't you?
True.
Either make them like very, 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 very subtle colors, or like a few tones only above like the actual background color of the rock.
Okay.
Or like erase them or something, I don't know.
Let me see. I think maybe this one.
Wait, do what?
Yeah, that should kind of fuck. Wait, what the hell?
Pineapple Sigma said, do 50% of each. Of what? Vaccine? The garage and the car? The color?
50.
Was none of the above. The veins.
Okay, so do 50% of the veins.
Yeah, like tone them down a little bit. I don't know.
I don't think this. I think this is too dark. Redo. Here we go. Maybe I can take a different. This one.
Maybe no veins. Like you just deleted the vein layer and it kind of looked cool.
What do you mean? No veins?
I don't know.
Because it was looking like a
Oh,
poop.
he said lower opacity. Yeah, duh. We're being stupid. Just lower the opacity of the veins.
Oh yeah, true. Fortunately, I think I.
You did it in the same layer.
Wait, I think there was a point in which it wasn't. There we go. That layer. Okay, so there's this bottom layer. And this is the bottom layer. First, let me. I think I should add that color. Take the main color here. Color that in. And, okay. Where are you? Here you are. Open up. Like that.
Wait. My screen has not caught up with this.
Wait, give me a sec. I think
But
I.
Pineapple Sigma says, fucking A, love pixel art.
Nice. Thank you, mate.
Same, bro.
It's
Like, I
cool.
have such a deep appreciation for pixel artists. That shit's complicated. Like, I tip my media off to you, bro. Like, I'm nearly not as good as you.
Hey, you're making some pretty cool animations. Don't sell yourself short.
I struggled. Oh yeah, we have an animation, people. It's crap, but it's an animation.
It's not crap. Really, the bigger. I like the animation itself. The bigger complication is the transition from it into like a title screen of sorts, and the what would be before it. But the animation itself is cool as hell. I dig it. Okay, so this is what we have, right? Yeah, that's the.
I think you still need to lower the opacity of the lighter ones.
Like that.
True that, bro. Pineapple Sigma says it's a part of the journey. It always sucks to start. True that.
True that. How about this? Kind of just looks like squiggles on it though.
I think we should go simpler. Like we're going way too overcomplicated.
Let's duplicate this for a second so that I can work on this more freely. Let's put this at 100%, sure. And let's think
Okay,
about.
that looked a little better.
I saved one version that looked like that, so now I'm gonna do these things. Okay.
I think the face die on the head though. Because I feel like the rock kind of loses dimension, but that might just be me. Hey, what does the chat think? Veins, no veins, or is rock confusing? Also, what other games have fun visual storytelling?
Well,
It's a cool aspect of Empire Earth. Like, nobody in the chat's gonna know that game because obscure as fuck.
I mean, Empire Earth, I don't think it's that obscure. It's more like no one plays the old one anymore.
It's the best though. Like, it had cool little, like, it wouldn't say exactly visual storytelling because there isn't much story to be told.
Yeah.
But you get to know a little bit of, like, the civilization that you're, like, commanding, depending on the nationality and shit. Pineapple Sigma says, I like the bodybuilder rock. It looks like it's on steroids. Maybe a middle ground. Yeah, I'm liking what you're doing. Maybe not, maybe just, like, stay that. like a little bit bodybuilder, maybe a little bit more veiny on the top part,
Let's think about that.
and not exaggerate too much. Like, be like a sensible bodybuilder. You didn't take all the steroids, but you took some.
Took just enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so like that.
Yeah.
That kind of look
yeah,
like a
it's
rock.
going better. Yeah. Yeah, just enough roids. Shit. Says Pineapple Sigma.
Hell yeah. In everything, there is a balance to be had,
Yeah.
including roids. I wonder if people called Roy are more likely to take steroids
No.
because they want to get roided up.
No.
No? It made sense to me. For a moment there. Almost. Okay, so I think this will be the rock that I've thought of for now. I don't know.
And you've been making this rock for an hour.
God damn, okay. So what do we want to write on the rock, guys? Come on.
I think the year's idea, but I don't know.
Also, which color? Let's
Well,
use a type of green maybe, because they are very nature related and they use.
Wait, no, but it needs to make sense. Like he's carving it into the rock.
Oh yeah, carving.
It
So
would be kind of like the little cracks.
like that, but maybe grayer, less color. Like that.
Yeah.
How's that look? Huh?
It's a process. Maybe not that big.
Yeah, this is where.
I'm not sure if writing is gonna work out. But Pineapple Sigma says, well, my lovely people, I'll be heading out. Have a good jam. I'll be waiting for the beta.
Alright, thank you, bruh. We'll make sure it's nice and crispy for ya.
I'm rethinking the writing thing. I don't know.
Day. What was that line in like the Dante's Inferno thing? You shall pass.
This too shall pass.
Death.
That before this other. That's a very elf thing to say.
Okay. Death.
Wait. We're overthinking this.
Huh.
We can put like a piece of paper stuck between the little cracks in the rock, and it can open a note, and that can have what we want to have written.
I mean, at that point, it's not really visual storytelling in it, and it makes
Oh fuck.
makes us have to program the notes system.
Wait,
I mean-
Pineapple Sigma said one more thing. Just before leaving, it would be cool if you kind of made of a runic font for them elves.
True. I don't know if we haven't worked on fonts yet, have we?
Not really.
Well, I'll keep that in mind, my dude. See if we can think of something, I guess. I kind of want to, like... Ooh, what if I just drew a skull?
Yeah. With pointy ears.
Yeah. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? New layer. Let's do this the right way.
Thank you. You trigger my anxiety by not using new layers.
So if I... do that, and then I complete this here. Now let's make a smaller incision here. Let me make this head a little bit bigger so that it looks like ears. Maybe I should make the ears more sideways pointed instead of upwards so that they don't look like the horns.
Do you want it to look like the demons? Maybe you do.
I guess I could have both. And wait, if I make this a little smaller. While I'm here. So what if I did that to elves? Don't like it. Ooh, I got it. Come on, come on. It's so difficult to write with a fucking mouse. How about that? Death ahead.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a thing. Now what I'd have to do is take this, make it a darker color. Make some... There you are. I could easily make some extra, you know. Yeah, like that. about that? Huh? I feel like this could be something.
Yeah.
Assuming that this is this is the kind of perspective we have. Death ahead. Okay, nice and simple. And now I kinda like the fact that it's kinda hard to tell if it's ears or horns on the skull thing.
Yeah, it kinda gives like that mystery of.
Yeah,
is
like.
It elves? Is it?
Yeah, makes the player wonder like who wrote this. Or is it a warning for elves? That could also be another interpretation of it. Which could in fact be like, I don't know, a revelation or some kind, like once you see this when you enter the fire kingdom, and then you just eventually talk with a demon or another after a boss battle or something, and he's like, bruh, that was about the elves, man. I don't care about you. Let me be. Nikita, shut up.
Sorry about doggo.
Yes. She's a spastic little fuck. But yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I think this works. I mean, let's take the bottom thing and wait, I need to unlock that. Can I move that? Why can't I move the bottom one? Huh? Yeah, I think it works. It stands out enough. And it's neutral enough for it to be like both in like in the areas where the transition happens between the burnt grass tile set and this tile set. It could also be like in a dungeon. I think this is a decent enough sort of idea. We may work on fonts in the future, but I don't. For now, this passes our idea well enough. You that one, okay. Okay, and now just a wee little. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna save this for now, my boys. Well, what time is it? How long have I been here?
Should we know exactly an hour? Wolfric commented, make them thinner if you wanna make them look like horns. Ah, okay, yeah, that horn. Basic, just keep it be. Just let it be.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I'm not entirely sure if this would be written. I feel like the confusion could be a positive thing. Like, was it drawn and written by elves that were like warning other elves that elves gonna die? Was it written by demons? I think it's an interesting look to it.
Yeah.
If not, hey, we'll change it. That's okay too. I could also maybe have like another thing we could also do would be to have like a little something that I liked a lot about in Zelda actually, which was the wait, new layer. How you had these swords that were like old and rusty, sticking out of places, you know?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I dug that shit.
You can make like an elven looking sword stuck some
Well, yeah, but I'm not too sure what an elven looking sword would be, but I can start with by making a sword. And we can just have a sword be here. There you go. That's a sword.
Yes, it's sword.
That's a sword. It's a sword. Okay, so yeah, that sort of shit. Now I erase the excess. Just real quick. We can erase that. That's too much. Now, would an elven sword be goldy, maybe?
I picture it like, I don't know, maybe
Copper?
silver and green.
Silver. Hi-oh, silver.
I don't know, maybe that's not luxurious enough for an elf though.
I mean, I don't know, man. Wait, I should make them like rusty, right?
Yeah,
So maybe I'm just gonna lean into the rusts.
true.
And let's get some orange, I guess, in there. Like that, I guess. Yeah, I think this is rust. It's also very similar to the color we have behind us, though. I don't know. I don't know.
He's not really that inspired today.
Especially for fucking swords, man. Jesus.
So,
I don't know. Swords. Swords look weird. Maybe I should just have her by comparison. Wait. This is the bottom one, okay? Right, so. Let's just try and let's do a big old sword here. Again. Big old fucking sword, like an actual giant ass fuck you sword. And we can carve it a little better too by doing that. Okay. Let's diminish this and this. Okay, that kind of looks like a Final Fantasy sword, right?
I don't know, because my thing is
It's a little crooked.
a little bit.
Oh, crooked. Don't be crooked, my boy. I mean, it can be crooked, it just angles and such, but
Yeah.
it's a big ass broadsword thing, okay? Now let's get some. I feel like there'd be some of this. Like a slight hue to their. A slight greenness, a green detailing to the sword. Because of their whole shebang. You know, them worshipping the earth and whatnot, but also kind of using the earth. go. Okay. Wrong freaking button. Okay. You could just make this a little bit brighter so that I can have the look of a blade, kind of. Okay. Okay, so that kind of looks like a blade, right?
Yeah.
I don't like how the light is on it, but okay. And let's take some rust-looking colors. It's not really rust though. Okay. Oh, that actually kind of looks like a wooden hilt now. Which isn't a bad idea, I think. Okay. And now the tip of this and the tip of this. Okay. Okay. We get a slightly brighter color in there too. Let's play around with that a little, you know. I mean, I kind of do, but I also kind of don't. I don't know. It's a weird territory that I'm here and that I'm in here. Just want to kind of make the sword less gigantic. Let's make it long. It's a long, elegant sword. Made for elegant creatures or something, I don't know. That off there. Put this here. Okay. Okay, that kind of looks like a hilt. And let's make you go extra more down. What do we got in chat? Nah, still nothing new. Okay, guys. My eyes hurting.
I'm crying pixels.
I'm crying pixels, indeed. But I think this is a sword. So that's about all I'm gonna do with it for now. Wait, is that a good idea? Is this a good idea? Wait, real quick, just one last little. The hilt look fine as hell.
What's going on with my PC? Why are all the fonts gone?
What? Why would the fonts be gone? That's weird.
I don't get it.
Okay, I think this is a sword. I think it's relatively understandable. What up?
No text is appearing on my fucking PC.
What? But why though?
I don't know, but I can't find the links thing.
The links? Oh, the folder with the links.
Yeah, no, I found it and I opened it, but I can't select anything because the font doesn't appear.
What? Hey, that's okay, man. I'll get the links.
Anything Gmail kicks possible. I don't get it. I'm gonna save the thing that I'm doing on Photoshop. Maybe that's what's fucking. Okay, even my Photoshop is fucked.
What
Great.
the hell?
Okay, save with the Control S.
Let me open something here.
Lovely. Everything is crashing. Everything is getting fucked. Everything is beautiful.
There. It'll be aight soon.
Literally, I cannot open anything because there's no font.
What the fuck, man? Wait, give me a sec. Just a second over here, and I'll be right there with you. Okay. Just want to try and quickly give this a finish.
That's really cool what you're doing.
Like, is it understandable?
I can't really say what it is, but I kind of love it.
So I guess I could just try and make this. It's like it's supposed to be the skull or the fallen corpse of one of the fire imps. After having been killed.
It's scary somewhere. Yeah, I think that gives a little bit of the idea, because it would be all crushed and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe like, what's the base color of the skull? I think that's what's missing a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're all red in that color.
Yeah, no, I need to make his, I think it's his outer color. I need to, yeah, do that, what you just said, really, and just put more of a color that'll contrast. So I think I made that death animation way before I did this tile set, so need to check if I need to change any colors of it. Okay. Okay. Delete some of this. Okay, how does that look?
That's looking cool, man. That's looking cool.
Okay, so as of now, we have a couple of things that can be improved, but we have some ideas here, and I think it wasn't a complete waste of everyone's time, so maybe I should call it off for now.
Yeah,
Wrap it up.
I managed to get the thing.
Okay, nice. Because basically, just quickly recapping here, what we got from today was,
Visual storytelling is hard.
yeah, visual storytelling is hard. It's a bitch, but it's kind of fun too, I guess, in that experimental kind of way. But yeah, we've got a big rock with a sign, which is far more informal than having an actual wooden sign, which, you know, it helps to break up the let me interact with this and read the text that appears on the text box. And we've got this little guy over here that shows like someone who lost a blade in a fight with a demon head. I should maybe start working on corpses too.
The sword with the head is like top cat. Literally.
But yeah, this can be used a lot to show like that the guy, like someone escaped. Someone has escaped. It's not completely hopeless. Better. That look. Is that better than it was before? Or was it a stupid idea?
What's the difference?
That.
I can't really tell here, bro. But yeah, just
But yeah, whatever. It's let me redo. Okay. I don't know, but I've been told So this is about it, ladies and gentlemen, for today. We've had a lot of work done here, but this is what it'll be for now. Hope y'all had some fun watching me struggle here. And yeah, we'll be sharing our links on the chat now. They're already on the chat. Okay. You gotta check, y'all. If you were watching this and you found some kind of enjoyment in it, you gotta check out our socials. I gotta check out our Instagrams, or all of the things. You know, Facebook, Discords, Twitters, all that jazz is what you should be checking. And our coffee, in case you want to provide a donation. Our itch, in case you want to play with the versions of games that we already have out. We have an alpha, a very early alpha of Eksauria, which will offend your ears, and an alpha of Redrun. And that's it, ladies and gents. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you had fun. And we'll be seeing you next week. One of us will, at least. Probably not me, but someone.
It will be me.
Oh yeah, it will be our marketing gal.
Next week we have more marketing talks. We're going to be talking about socials and how to get your game out there.
Exactly. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's. Hope you had fun, and we'll all catch you later here at Untitled Game Studios. And don't forget to focus on the game. Bye bye.